Hello and welcome one and all, I am Old School Gamer 1971, special shout out to Millie and Lloyd. Hope you're all having a great day and are staying safe. Today's subject matter is Old School Opinion, September 2020. Before we begin, if you enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up, like, and if it pleases you, check out my channel and subscribe. So without further ado. So where has the year gone? It's September, but it's another bumper-filled month. Sorry, I'm a little behind, soon we'll catch up. A couple of games last month have slipped into this one, namely Kingdoms of Amalur and Mafia Remastered. Both really good games and certainly day one for me. So let's start with games you will be looking at during this month's Old School Opinion. Include ACA Neo Geo Aero Fighters 2. It was an arcade shooter developed by Hamster that came to the PlayStation 4 in 2017. A pretty standard scrolling shooter, but a pretty damn fine one still the same. Whilst I won't pay full price for the arcade remakes, this was in a sale. Shoot shit and blow it up with bombs. Fun in single player, better in co-op. One I've forgotten about, but now I have it, I've loaded it up a couple of times to play. Arcade Archives Armed F. It's an arcade shooter developed by Hamster that came to the PlayStation 4 in 2016. A little older than Aero Fighters originally, but no less good. A bright and colourful affair with a classic arcade shooter soundtrack. It's easy to rack up that top score, and that brings you back for more. I must have played this on Japanese, as I remember the game but not the name. Good stuff here. ACA Neo Geo Art of Fighting was a beat 'em up developed by Hamster that came to the PlayStation 4 in 2017. A 1992 classic. Yes, many games came after this, but this is one of the early iterations of the one-on-one beat 'em up. Street Fighter 2 had released the previous year. However, whereas Street Fighter relied on special moves at this point, this game had them but doesn't overly rely on them. Arcade Archives Terra Cresta was an arcade shooter developed by Hamster that came to the PlayStation 4 in 2015. One that I have ploughed money into. It's always reminded me a lot of Exvius, stylistically in graphics and sound. This was a Portsmouth game for me. One that I recognised the sound of instantly. You can collect all 3 stages of your ship. If you get hit, you lose a stage. This is one that I was well happy when it went on sale. Horror Adventure is a horror game developed by Yash Future Tech Solutions that released for the PlayStation 4 in 2020. As a trophy hunter's purchase, there is only 4 measly trophies and no platinum, nor is it the strongest story ever. However, as a fun horror title with its fair share of jump scares, and even though I did finish the game already and finish the trophy list in one sitting, it will be going on this Halloween, as it's one that just fits in. And finally, Dark Arcana, The Carnival. It's a hidden object game developed by Artifacts Monday that released for the PlayStation 4 in 2017. More on this during the Platinum Month. As the summer of gaming is coming to a close, there has been some amazing games on show, and certainly this side of the PlayStation 5 and beyond is looking damn good. Announcing that Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart will be a launch window title. This is nice icing on the cake. Add in Miles Morales, and man, are Insomniac Games going to be busy this autumn/winter. With talk around the campfire being about an even faster rollout of exclusives, this generation could get expensive. But still, no complaints from me. With so many studios that we still don't know what they are making for the PlayStation 5. But we do know about the likes of Far Cry 6, Watch Dogs Legion and Horizon Forbidden West. Certainly mucho to look forward to in the next year. In the future, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. I guess what I'm saying is that this is a great time to be a gamer. There is much to look forward to. Enjoy it, whichever console you will be purchasing this fall. One of the things that I was nearly happy about when they announced it was 2 Turrican collections for the PlayStation 4. The only thing wrong was the price. A couple of retro collections have done this now. The recent Darius collection suffered the same kind of pricing problems. Turrican collections some £100, Darius collections some £80. Even though the SNK collection is around £40 for even more games, I cannot help but feel that these collections are a little overpriced. That is not to say that these are not great games. In my honest opinion, fans certainly will pay the money, but the casual gamers, if you are on about bringing these games to a new generation of gamers, price them a little better. Honestly, I know that I will be looking at all of these games once they are in a sale. Take into consideration that Zombie Driver Immortal Edition, I purchased it on the PlayStation 3 and I got it for free on the PlayStation 4. It's not always about making big money, but I know I will check out those developers and probably purchase their next offering on day one. This month I will be reviewing Mafia Remastered and Kingdoms of Amalur Remastered. Both were supposed to have released in August but got pushed back to September. And the top 10s, VR games and scrolling beat 'em ups. And also hope to catch up. I had problems with my sleep. The bloody heat, I'm telling you. I'm all better now though. In amongst the catch up is Maid of Sker, PGA Tour 2K21 and Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Oh, and Adventure, Stealth and Puzzle top 10s. Let's see how I do this month. And so moving on to the trophy hunt. No, I have not finished grinding up those materia in Final Fantasy VII Remake, so no new platinum from that game. However, that finally, Dark Arcana Le Carnival, this game's took me so bloody long, and did in fact add a brand spanking new platinum. In Dark Arcana, you play as a detective who must investigate the disappearance of a young girl's mother in the funhouse, with twists and turns along the way, hidden object puzzles for you to solve, as well as simple problems for you to solve. This is quite a good game, and whilst not exactly breaking new ground, I did enjoy it. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Horror Adventure, but I did finish it. Whilst underperforming on the trophy front, myself and Sister Pen did have a lot of fun playing it. Bad North's last trophy has also eluded me this month, it's so bloody hard. Anyway, trophy level 35, 19% of the way through, 8,843 trophies in total, 103 platinum, 619 gold, 1,594 silver and 6,527 bronze. Happy hunting to you all. And it's done. If you found this video interesting or have any suggestions, please comment down below, as it will put a big old smile on this old face. Let's get the conversation started. I will answer you all. I post new content every week. Have a great day one and all, and thank you for your support. This has been Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.